Hi, hello, good afternoon. Again, it's afternoon po dito. It's afternoon here on the place where I live right now. And guys, this is all about touring my plants and flowers into my plant lawn garden right now. And into this corner in here, I had my Boston fern. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful color. It's a kind of like lemon green. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And again, I had this kind of this the mini hosta in here that I had. I got one piece in here, but mostly of my hosta they are at the backyard of my garden right now. But I gonna take some more video on that once I have my time. Perhaps maybe tomorrow. This is the plants that I had into this corner right now. And then plus I got this kind of red flowers geranium. But this is a pretty old flowers that I had. The reason these survive nicely because during the heavy winter time, yes, I did put this inside my conservatory room, and this is the reason why it survived. I had so many of this kind of plants. I had used to have a beautiful variegated pinkish flowers of geranium like this one, and it was variegated beautiful leaves as well, but they all die during the heavy winter time. It didn't survive because I expect I it's too much inside to put everything into that conservatory room that I have, because it's not really big room, the only small room of my conservatory, so it won't fit in everything. Yeah. And again, I gotta show you guys about got few more plants around here anyway. And this time my plant is just really not not doing well because I had the house painted a couple weeks ago. No, I mean last week, and it takes 2 weeks. And all my flowers plants is a bit ruined because of that reason. But I don't mind because I'm just hoping that it might recover later on. Just give them maybe a few more weeks later, it will be recovered again. And again, into this plant lawn, this is I had my beautiful bright red roses. But this thing, it just come out about few days ago. It's very close to be ruined by the house painted here, but luckily by the time they finished the house painted few days ago, the flowers just about started coming out as well, and this is the reason why it looks good, because but it was very close to be ruined, this kind of flowers, because of that house painted. I'm having it into my house. I quite love this color of these roses. Look at that guy. It's absolutely gorgeous and really absolutely beautiful, and I really love it. Because it's really stand out. The bright color, the beautiful color is really stand out. Lovely. And again, look at that. Oh, I love my flowers here. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. That is so gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And again, I had this kind of anonymous uh, lemon color plants. This is a kind of dwarf one, anonymous, and it was pretty tiny leaves. But this is kind of a really beautiful leaves as well. Just really gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I love the color as well. Yeah, and it never changed the color. They stay the same with because we had a 4 different climate in here, the place where I live. We had summer, we had spring, we had winter, we had autumn, and the color of this kind of anonymous plants that I had here is stay the same color of the leaves. And again, I had this kind of very beautiful pinky roses. Yes, it is really beautiful, these roses. And that one, I think they had two days. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Lovely. I love this, but this kind of roses here is just mini roses. It's kind of dwarf one that it doesn't go tall at all. It just stay shorter like that, and which is quite nice, and I love it too. So I'm pretty lucky that there is still more flowers leaf over here since I had the house painted for nearly 2 weeks, and it just finished few days ago. And this is all the flowers it survived, and still doing very well really. And okay, I got these anonymous plants, that color, the red anonymous plants that I had in here. But this is the dwarf one as well, that it never goes tall, and it never changed the color of the leaves. The leaves stay pretty the same, just same. Yeah, but I think this is really absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and I love it too. And yes, got more about oh yeah, I got more beautiful red roses in here. A kind of light red. I don't know what they call this, because it seems to me like kind of different color, but it's just so beautiful. Look at that, guy, so beautiful. Look at the color. I love this. So lovely. Wow. But it's I only got one of those flowers around here. Used to have plenty on this, but as I see that I had the house painted nearly 2 weeks, and probably that's the reason why it didn't come out properly. But again, I had a small mini roses in there that, oh, it's only one. Used to have plenty on this last week, but all the mostly of them are all dropping down the ground, the petals, because it was over. But I'm hoping gonna be more flowers coming out maybe in a few weeks later. If I keep watering them, there might come out more flowers to it, so I might try to give more water. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I love these anonymous reed plants. I think it's a kind of really gorgeous, beautiful. I love it. I do. So beautiful color. I might try propagating on this through by cutting, because I never try. I might try propagating through by cutting into a little pot, because I love this. I think probably it's really even more beautiful if I had this into the pot. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I should do really. At the moment it's the afternoon time here, and it's a little bit kind of windy, but it's nice when it's windy like that. And again, I got the pretty dark red roses in here. I think this is a kind of English giant roses because it's a really big petals. So I think this is gonna be about 6 by 6 inches wide. Yeah, and I think there's a little babies flowers coming out there as well soon. It'd be nice if they all come out, the flowers all together, but it's not. I mean, maybe next week we got more flowers, and maybe next month more flowers. I don't know. It's getting funny because there's loads and loads of flowers there, and there's the baby flowers in there as well. They'll be coming up soon as well. Yeah, they'll be coming up soon. So yeah. Again, oh my God, I'll show you this more beautiful roses in here. Look at that guy. Oh, wow. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. This is a red roses. This is a beautiful red roses as well. But this is just a normal roses that I had in here. But I think that is a beautiful color. I think it's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at it, so beautiful. I love it too. But I think by looking after my roses, when the flowers is over, I'm gonna cut the stem off, because the more you cut the stem off, the more the new stem coming back, the more new leaves coming out as well. So I'm gonna cut the stem once the flowers are over. Yeah, but I think that's all. I haven't got much going on in here now because it's not really season. But when it's it isn't the season time the flower come out, but it didn't come out at the same time really. So I wish they do, but this is the only husk puppies I had left because mostly of them are already gone. It wasn't a season anymore because the husk puppies flowers, it won't stay pretty much long. Maybe it's just only over a week. And I had so much on this a few weeks ago, and now it's all gone. But I knew it's gonna come back next year again. That's what gonna happen. But this is a kind of wild flowers, I guess. Yeah, part of the wild flowers. But I guess it was the birds bringing in here anyway, into my garden, and this is the reason why I had it. So it's a bit noisy in here in my place. Never mind. So nothing much going on around here. And again, I had all this. Oh my God, it's a birch flowers in here. It's a really big, pink birch flowers. It's not much now because it's nearly over. So it's time for me to trim them up. Just trim them, cut them off, some of the dry flowers, and then put into the bins that I had in here. But I haven't got that much going on in here now. I used to have about a week ago. Oh no, a couple of weeks ago I mean. Before the guy had started paint my house outside. Used to have loads of flowers. But it's just easily thrown because of, I think it's to do with the dust. I guess, because when we do painted the house outside, so lots of dust going on around here. So it ruined the flowers then. And yeah, that's all the flowers I had more or less over here. And I got more over here as well into this corner. But it's nearly over anyway. It's not, doesn't do anything good in here. So I probably have to start cutting on them now. Just trim them. So it'll come back by next year. Yeah, it will. And I got these white periwinkle flowers. Yeah, but that's all we got left in here. I used to have loads on it, but it's nearly gone now. It's all gone, I mean, more or less. And again, I'm gonna show you guys that what I had. Oh my god, my laurel tree, my Phillips tree, absolutely getting bigger. It's getting bigger, this kind of tree. This is a bay tree. So what I had to do now, I think I had to start cutting the branches and then wash it up and hang it up wherever I can put in some part of my house to let them dry, because there's so many in here. It's getting really bossy now. All I know, this kind of bay leaf tree really grow very big. I think it's growing into very big, like just give them maybe another few more years. As I can see, this kind of bay leaf tree will grow very big tree. Because I had this when I started this having a very tiny plants only, and it was into the tiny little pot. And as I noticed that it never stopped growing, so I start putting here into the ground. Yeah, I started to plant it here into the ground. Look at into that tree. Oh my god, they got another new. They got new more babies. New more babies coming out. And this one. Oh my god. Oh, gonna dig that out now and put into a little pot again. What am I gonna do? I got loads of really bay leaves around here into the little pot right at the back of my garden. So I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I put online trying to sell them, because I cannot cope with it to have so much bay leaf tree in my house, into my garden. Look at that. It's getting big and huge. Wow. It's time for me to harvest more leaves because I haven't got much inside the house. It's time for me to harvest them soon, maybe later, and let them dry, so I can have something to use it for my cooking. Yeah. And all this kind of yellow leaves, I need to take them out and keep it, because this is a very nice to let them dry and have a burning bay leaves inside my house. It's just kind of an incense really, but I think the smell is really absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful smell once I just start burning it. Yeah. Well, and move over here. Oh my god, my pear tree. This is my pear tree that I'm just having a trim last year, but seems to me like it's growing again, really growing tall. And once it start growing tall, it gonna be really huge and big tree. So I had this trim last year, and now it's really getting more bigger. Look at that guy. So I don't know what to do with it really, because it's really getting a bit too much. So just move over here. I got my Japanese maple tree. This is the red one. Look at that. The trees over there. That's my next door neighbor trees. I love that purple one they had. And the green one. Look at the guy. So beautiful as well. That's my next door neighbor trees. That's gorgeous. This is in the front lawn view into my house. And now I got this showing you guys again into my front yard garden. This is the Japanese maple tree. I got two different anyway. That Japanese maple tree, it's changing the color now. Used to be really shiny leaves, but now because it's nearly we are in the middle of summertime now, the leaves is changing into a kind of a dark red. But this is a really beautiful tree that I had in here. I guess I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. And yeah, this is a beautiful maple tree that I had around here. But I got two different color to it. Because the other color here is kind of yellow lemon green. It's a kind of yellow lemon green. Look at that, guys. Beautiful leaves as well. Isn't it really gorgeous? This is a maple tree as well. Because I think Japanese maple tree, they used to have a very they had so many different kind of varieties. And I only got two different varieties here. The yellow lemon color, and then the red one. And the red one is still gorgeous as well here. Yeah. This is it. So this is all the trees that I have into my front lawn. This is the laurel tree as well that I have here, but it's quite getting bigger as well. I used to have very tall on this few years ago, but we got a trim last year as well, and now it seems to me like it's going back to be normal again. It was been trimmed last year, so I guess need to be trimmed again. But again, when we have someone to do this trim for us, it costs money. It's got a lot of money really, and it's only about it's just over an hour job to do. But here in UK, they're always charging you lots of money. It's all about money here in UK. And that's it. But it's a lovely tree. They call it laurel tree. I think laurel tree and the billips tree is completely different, because this is the giant laurel tree, because it goes very big trees. And again, I had this kind of pear tree. This is absolutely beautiful pear tree as well. It's lovely and gorgeous as well. Yeah, I love it. I love the color. It's a kind of a dark green. But during the Christmas time, you have to put some kind of Christmas light all around in this one. It really look gorgeous as well. Really gorgeous. Yeah, and I got the lemon color of pear tree in here. That's beautiful color as well. I love it, but it's just a thing that it's nice to have too many plants and flowers and trees, but it's a lot of job to do it. It's lots of effort to do it, and it's no kidding at all. And this is all my neighborhood street around here. Look at that guy. They had their own big trees as well in the front of their lawn. Oh, I don't know if I could cope with it because I think having too many trees or big trees is to get a bit too much. Really, it's a bit getting too much. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch all the colorful tree around here, but again, it's too much work to do really. So when you are getting older, it's not easy to cope with that. So I had no idea how to cope with it really. Because this kind of trees and plants is demanding time and effort really. Too much time and effort. Look at that. So colorful tree. I love it. I just love watching them. It's just that thing that's so much work to do. Yeah. Too much work to do, that's all. I can hear the birds singing around here. I don't know what they complain. I don't know what they're saying about. I had no idea. There's still a lot of flowers around here, but not really much. But it's just enough. It's really my favorite one on this. It's on the red roses. Really my favorite one. I think it's really rather pretty. Look at that. Very pretty. Yeah, and I think I really haven't got that much going on here now. But I expect Uh, Give another few weeks later, there's more flowers to come again. But the flower is coming later on that will be different again, different flowers. Really, my favorite this kind of rose is the red one here. I don't know why it's so beautiful by the petals. It's really absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. I got more roses really coming out. It's just right at the back of my garden. So I might have to take some pretty short video to it. If I have time. Yeah. This is all my neighbors wood around here. They're pretty quiet place in here. The place where I live is pretty quiet. And I don't mind. I'm getting used to it now here, being quiet. This is all my neighborhoods around here place. Pretty quiet. That's why into this place you need to be a little bit kind of active. Because if you don't do anything much, if you're not being active here, I think it's just it's not nice. So this place to live here is lovely as well when you want to choose to be quiet. But I think I am the person who choose to be quiet. Luckily, we are not right into the city. We are in the countryside, and the place where we live is always so quiet, quiet. And I think I love it that way. Yeah, I love it that way. I just wishing that my roses flowers will bloom more flowers. So I definitely gonna give more water later on. After this, I'm gonna start watering them again. Because yesterday I've been cleaning underneath. It's a lot of weeds going on, so I might doing again later on. Maybe I was thinking about giving them fertilize and how to clean more underneath and put a little bit more compost as well because I have more compost at the back. The compost I had is all come from my kitchen waste, so that's all I'm going to use it, I guess. So maybe I'm gonna stop in here because I should stop it soon, because I've been here about nearly, it's about 40 minutes, 50 minutes, nearly an hour. So I'm gonna stop soon. I might start doing it again once once my flowers are start coming back again. So I'm gonna start again. Anyway, guys, oh, it's only 35 minutes. Thank you guys anyway for watching for this short touring video. This is about the touring plants and flowers video into my plant lawn garden, and I'm going to stop soon. It's already done about over 30 minutes, I mean. So I'm just waiting about kind of perhaps 40 minutes later, yeah, just to make it kind of 40 minutes will do. I can hear lots of noise now. I think the children coming, just about started coming out from school. Yeah. So they're making a little bit kind of noise. But that's normal. That two beautiful roses there is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Look at that guy. I love this kind of roses. Look. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy my this is very simple humble video that I've been taking it today, and hoping to see you guys for my next rounds again, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this again into my backyard garden, because I had lots plants, flowers going on in there. Now I had visitors coming. Oh, it's gone again. It was the cat, but it's just gone. I nearly take some video, but she's running away. I think it's the cat from my next door neighbor. Not my. I don't know really. I don't know if it's come from my next door neighbor. I'm not quite sure really. But they're beautiful cat. But she ran away now because I just about taking some video, but she ran. Anyway guys, thank you very much. Hoping to see you for my next rounds again. Goodbye for now. Bye. Bye.